On the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. From politics to entertainment, from social issues to lifestyles, from newsmakers to pop culture. If it's Jersey, it's on Jersey Central with Bert Barron, 732-545-9282. Or toll free at 888-545-9282.
736, it is Jersey Central on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC, the voice of Central Jersey. Your chance to win the tickets to the food truck and rock carnival coming up. Also, Chris Angel, of course, you know him from television and from the internet, one of the best magicians, illusionists in the world. He is going to be in New Brunswick tomorrow, and we're going to talk about a special event with him that you can be a part of. All right, so stick around for that. Joining me now on the Raritan Bay Medical Center Jersey Newsmaker Hotline, I want to welcome in the executive director of a group in Monmouth County that does tremendous work in fighting hunger. The group is called Lunch Break, and her name is Gwendolyn Love, and she joins me this morning here on WCTC. Gwendolyn, it's Bert Barron. Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning, Bert. Very good, and thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. We really appreciate this.
My pleasure, and I've been very pleased to do some volunteer work for Lunch Break and hosting events and fundraisers over the past couple years, and it's great to finally get the group on here on WCTC Radio. Number one, because I'm so impressed at the work that you do. You know, there's a lot of groups out there that help people, and it's kind of like, you know, you have a mission and you accomplish it and you move on. But you know, Gwendolyn, better than anybody probably, that when you're fighting hunger, it is a 24/7, 365 battle. And that is exactly what Lunch Break does in Monmouth County. Can you talk about the mission there?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Lunch Break, we've been around for 33 years, and we started out just doing just that, the attempt of fighting hunger through our soup kitchen 5 days a week. And then eventually the early group realized that people needed help to take food home and to cook for their families. So they added a food pantry, and then it evolved to clothing and more programs. Today we're open 6 days a week. We provide the hot meals Monday through Friday for a hot lunch. Saturday there's a hot breakfast. We opened that up a few years ago. We now have a client choice pantry as of June of this year. Where clients can now come in and actually shop for their own food. We help them to make very nutritious selections in the food. We have the clothing, Clara's Closet, which is open 6 days a week. But also we have a Suited for Success program, which help individuals that are going back to work, that are looking for work attire, and even those that are currently working that need to keep a status quo while they're at their job. So we've included all those things: Adopt a Family Holiday gift program, a senior program, our meals that go home for our homebound 6 days a week. We've added community dinners on Friday evenings, children's cooking classes on Wednesday evenings, and we've just rolled out more and more programs to help with the need of the community. The need is growing. It's not diminishing. It's actually growing, unfortunately.
Yeah, I believe that. And it's amazing how it's gone from just simply, collecting food donations and getting them to the people that need them. Now we're talking clothes, we're talking work clothes, we're talking, helping people make nutritious decisions. It's really the evolution of what the food pantry and what food distribution has become. What have you seen over the years there, Gwendolyn? I've talked to some other people, Community Food Bank of New Jersey and a bunch of other groups that do similar work of you, that people who used to be big donors, people who used to always contribute to the food banks and the food pantry, due to some circumstances in their life, whether it's job loss, something that happens in their lives, now they're coming back as clients and looking to get food from you. Have you seen that over the years in Monmouth County too?
Absolutely, and unfortunately, everything you said is so true. There's so many things that trigger people, falling through the cracks. Basically, it could be a job loss, and also cutting people's hours are being cut, their wages are being cut, benefits are being cut. People end up with chronic diseases. There's all types of issues within our families, whether it's our children. So there's a lot of things that happen. It could be a major expense that someone incurs, whether it's your car breaks down or just something like that. The house, something happens in the house. All these things trigger. If you're already on the edge, people are living paycheck to paycheck, and that's been, forever. If you're already on the edge of that, and then you have any of these things happen, it's very, very easily to start the slippery slope of going downward. And so, yes, we're seeing many people that used to volunteer, that used to donate food, money, and they're coming in and they need the help. And that's the great thing about lunch break. We don't turn anyone down. We don't look down anyone's nose. I mean, the whole idea is that is what we're there for. We're not there for, as some people say, the hand up. We're there to give people a hand. People need a hand. You know, when things happen like this in your life, and we're all subject to it. Anything can happen to any of us at any time. So you can come to lunch break, and it doesn't matter the kind of car you drive. I mean, the kind of car you drive doesn't mean that you have money in the bank and that you have a secure position at your job, or that you haven't experienced some type of tragedy or thing going on in your life. So it doesn't matter where you are in life. Lunch break can meet you. Lunch break can help, and we are there to give you a hand. So that's what we're all about. That is what our mission is about. Everyone, we serve everyone with dignity and compassion, respect. That's the whole basis of how lunch break issues out its services.
Yeah, and needing that help at any point could really happen to any of us. Someone once told me that, no one's an island. Everybody at some point in this lifetime needed help from somebody else. And you never
Right.
know when you're going to need someone's help again. So that's what makes a lunch break and their work so important. Gwendolyn
Absolutely.
Love is our guest. She's the executive director of Lunch Break in Monmouth County. And Red Bank, Gwendolyn, is where you guys do your work out of?
We're located at 121 Dr. James Parker Boulevard in Red Bank, but our services are open to everyone. We serve people throughout Monmouth County and even Ocean County. So we have people even
Okay.
coming from Ocean County.
What are the immediate needs? So what do you look for on a day-to-day basis or a week-to-week basis to kind of keep things going in the direction that you want?
Well, obviously, money is the number one thing that we always need. I think every nonprofit, we're all stretched with our dollars because so many more people are coming. And I just want to give you one quick statistic. Just in August, we served 1,017 families that came to lunch break just for the pantry.
Wow.
In August 2014, it was 671. So we have almost doubled in the number of people coming to lunch break just for the pantry. This does not include the soup kitchen and all the other services that we provide. So money is always the number one need. And then we always, of course, need food, whether it's, and we're really big on the fresh produce now.
Hmm.
So fresh produce, people have, wonderful produce from their garden that they can't use, or just go to the store and buy some fresh produce. Again, we're trying to help people make choices, healthier choices with food, but also the canned goods as well. So we're always in need of all of the things that we provide, clothing, everything. But actually, money, we can do more with our money. We can buy in bulk. We have established relationships with other vendors. So if we have the money, we can use the money how we need it, and we can do a bigger bang for our money as well.
Good, of course. And if maybe someone's interested in helping out Lunch Break and getting some more information, best thing to do, visit their website, lunchbreak.org. You'll see all the information there about how you can help out and get involved. And it's been a pleasure of mine to be able to help out Lunch Break over the years with fundraising efforts and whatnot. Good jump-in point for someone, Gwendolyn, is the evening of October 19th, where someone can get a lot more information and really help out. Can you talk about what's going on then?
Right. We have a wonderful gala. This is our annual gala coming up October 19th. It's going to be held at the Navasine Country Club in Middletown. Tickets are $175. This is our major fundraiser for the year. We ask everyone to support it in some way. Sponsorships are still available. Tickets are still available, but we always run out. So it's always a sold-out event, and it's a fun event. It's a family event. So we actually come out and support Lunch Break in any way that you possibly can. We have wonderful auction items as well. So if you want more information, you can contact our office, 732-747-8577. Ask to speak to Kate McMahon, who is our director of development.
Very good. Well, Gwendolyn, it was great to have you on WCTC this morning, and keep up the amazing work of Lunch Break, and I'm sure we'll see you again at some fundraising events down the road.
Thank you so much for your support. This is greatly an honor. I really
Wonderful.
appreciate it.
All my honor, Gwendolyn. Thank you so much, and have a great day. All right, Gwendolyn Love, my guest, the executive director.